My whole thing has been getting people on the river, in the river. If you get them on, there's something that happens. It's magical. They, start to relax.
We're glad we came because it's something you get to experience not often. Plus, we're trying to preserve nature. That's something that we care a lot about.
I'm from Norwich, New York, and I am participating in the volunteer weekend here with North Forest Canoe Trail.
Straddling the U.S.-Canada border, Missiquoi Bay on Lake Champlain receives waters from mountains, lakes, and farms in Vermont and Quebec. In the upper reaches of the watershed, the Missiquoi and Trout Rivers are the only federally designated wild and scenic rivers in the Lake Champlain Basin. Where it empties into Lake Champlain, the Missiquoi River fans out in a biologically rich delta at the Missiquoi National Wildlife Refuge. Quebec's rich French heritage mingles with English tradition to create a unique culture milieu that has shaped the communities on both sides of the border. These communities have a strong connection to the landscape and are working to provide access to and protect their shared waterways.
Through the 90s, BMRBA doing a lot of good things. We were getting recognition. 2004, went to a conference and heard about wild and scenic, and so we decided to maybe try that. It took 10 years and 2 acts of Congress to get, but we are now officially listed. So it took a couple of years to get around to Westfield, Lowell, Westfield, Troy, North Troy Village, Richford, Berkshire, Montgomery, Enosburg Town, Enosburg Village, to get around to all of them and get in and convince them to give a letter of recommendation. So you spend 3 years or so trying to amass enough community support, so then you do a 3-year study, and then all the towns have to vote on town meeting day. Our wild and scenic designation is relatively new. It's taking time, but it'll continue to build. Between the Northern Forest Canoe Trail efforts, the Missiquoi River Basin Association, now the Wild and Scenic committees, they're all helping to finance river access, and we're looking at getting perhaps even easements in a couple spots to ensure that access stays there. More people are showing up and going on the river. It's a cool thing.
We came here today because they were having an event where the Granby Zoo raised baby turtles to release them into nature. And we were lucky enough to draw a coupon where we were able to come to the river and let one go.
Today it's a special day. It's the 6th edition of the Festival Missiquoi. It's a festival about the protection of turtles in the Lake Champlain region. It's important for us because we want to talk with the people of the community and bring people to act to protect these turtles in nature.
Actually, my favorite part is to see kids that release themselves a turtle in the river. So, because kids are the future of our planet, actually, we want them to learn all the species, learn to love and to protect what's around them.
We really like having people get on the river. When you get on the river and experience the beauty, you learn to appreciate it and connect with it, and you're more likely to care about its conservation and water quality and issues like that. This is an informal access that's been used for many years by anglers and paddlers seeking to explore this beautiful part of the river. So today we're building a set of stone stairs and timber stairs to facilitate access for users of all abilities. All of these projects are partnership projects. We are working today with the town of Richford, which is the landowner, as well as the Upper Missiquoi and Trout River Committee, which is providing funding for this project. And we're fortunate to help them implement projects like this that benefit the community, reduce erosion, and increase access to the river. Volunteers are really important for our organization and this work. A lot of this work lends itself well for volunteer labor. It helps keep the costs down, and it also creates a sense of kind of community engagement and community buy-in.
So to see the improvement, that the volunteers are giving to the trail, giving to our crew, it's essential and amazing. We can't do it without the volunteers.
People are getting a chance to get to know each other. I mean, it's amazingly fun. So I am so glad that I came.
Don't be afraid to come out and try this because there's plenty of support. There's plenty of opportunity for anybody of any age and any gender who wants to come out and just give it a whirl.
These stories are just a few examples of the impact of community engagement and collaboration. People of all ages in all parts of the watershed can help protect and restore waterways and ecosystems. To learn how you can get involved, visit lcbp.org/dive-in.